Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Merchants here with your outlook for May 4th, 2017. For your Thursday, we're going to start off partly cloudy in the morning, then the clouds are going to increase in the afternoon and should become overcast by late afternoon or early evening at the latest. With this high pressure and control early on will keep us dry. We're going to stay dry during the day here, and even though clouds increase, I think that we will, for the most part, if not all of Thursday, including up to and including midnight, we should remain dry. After that point, it comes into question of when that the showers in association with this area of low pressure, which is a very strong area of low pressure, is going to track kind of deepen as it does so and track up in this direction like this as we get through the course of Friday, and then it'll sit up here by the time we get to Saturday, kind of right over or just north of Lake Ontario on Saturday morning. So not very fast in this progress, and we'll get into the whys of that in a minute. As we go a little bit forward, here's a look at late evening on Thursday. Still hasn't made it into the majority of our coverage area, but by the time we get into the overnight after midnight, we do have that shower activity coming in. Now, you've noticed we got all this heavy precipitation right here on the eastern side of this low pressure as it's moving to the northeast. And guess where that's going? It's going to go right over our coverage area, at least over the areas outside of northeastern Pennsylvania. I do think you get some decent rain up here, but your heaviest areas are going to be east central PA, southeast PA, all of New Jersey and Delaware. It looks like we're going to get the best rainfall from this system, and then this is going to be tracking right over Pennsylvania. It's going to, again, by Saturday morning, it's going to end up in up to the north over basically Lake Ontario, and by doing so, it's going to have some showers that are going to rotate through here on Saturday again. We'll get into that in a second. Here is the total model projected rainfall from this system. Again, northeast PA still about a ½ inch to an inch, probably closer to the inch up here though. And then everywhere else across the coverage area is generally between an inch and a half of rain. There could be some isolated higher amounts in here, but generally that's what we're looking at. Between an inch and a half of rain. We're going to send out alerts to My Pocket Meteorologist members for those that are subscribed with specific details for your county, including timing. But right now it looks like the best timing for this is going to, or at least for the heaviest rain, is going to be during the morning on Friday up through early to mid-afternoon, depending on where you are. Again, those county-by-county alerts will send specific information for when the start and end times will occur. Again, Saturday, this system's going to sit and spin up to the north here. So you're going to have some showers rotating in. And now you have this deep trough that's going to be sitting over the northeastern United States, and that's going to be staying in place there, and that's because you have an omega blocking pattern in the Atlantic. So you have a big ridge that's sitting at the North Atlantic right now, and the omega block is basically kind of like a roadblock. It keeps everything blocked up in the atmosphere. Normally, jet stream takes everything from west to east and moves systems in and out pretty quickly, and that is not going to be the case for the foreseeable future. We're going to have this area low pressure that's going to be kind of trapped in that flow where it can't get out of here. There's nothing really to kick it out because you have that deep trough, and so as a result of that, you're going to have some shower activity on Saturday. Here's your area low pressure again north of Lake Ontario. All these showers are going to continually rotate through here on Saturday. Now, these are lighter showers, and it's not an all-day thing, so it'll be remaining cloudy on Saturday across the entire region. We are expecting those hit-or-miss showers at any time to rotate through, but not an all-day washout on Saturday. Okay, so we move forward from this point, and we get to Sunday. Sunday's a much improved day. We'll still have the opportunity for an isolated shower to rotate through. Not a big deal, but mostly cloudy skies. Might see a few peaks of sun in some areas also, but it's going to remain cool over this weekend, and that's the big thing when you have these big troughs that are sitting over the eastern United States like this. You have this big trough, that's all cold air. So, I mean, now it's not seriously cold. I know some people are talking about snow possibilities up in the parts of northern Pennsylvania. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a snowflake or two mixed in with something, but don't expect any accumulations up here. I saw a few sites that are just putting out hype with that. Just ignore that stuff. I'm not talking about accumulating snow here in the first week of May. It's not likely to occur, but yeah, I would not be surprised if you have a few snowflakes mixed into some of the highest elevations of northern Pennsylvania. That would be mainly on a Sunday, Monday type thing. But going forward from that, we are going to be chilly. Okay, remaining in the 50s. This is what chilly is for this time of year when we're supposed to be in the upper 60s to near 70, and instead you're in the 50s. That's still below normal, and that blocking pattern is going to continue. We actually are going to go partly to mostly cloudy skies on Monday, partly cloudy on Tuesday, and then we'll have to watch Wednesday here because the system here on this particular model is shown moving off to the south and staying south of the region, but the GFS is insisting this system will be further north and will track right over our region, which will give us more rain by the time we get to Wednesday of next week. So we'll have to wait and see how this develops, but it could be an unsettled late week period next week between Wednesday and Friday or thereabout. We'll have to wait and see how that progresses. Right now, there's some models like this one showing it staying further south, so it would stay dry. But our big focus right now, obviously, is this system coming in on Friday, and especially on Friday morning with this heavy rainfall potential across everywhere except for northeastern Pennsylvania. Outside of that area, looks like you're at least at over an inch. That's pretty much a lock on every piece of model guidance we're looking at so far. So that'll be our first primary focus. Remember that we're going to be below normal through this entire stretch. I think Friday is your only day you have a chance of getting close to near normal between now and the middle of the month. After that point, we do expect the temperatures to go back up again and actually go above normal as we hit toward the end of the month. But the first half of this month is going to be kind of damp, chilly, and unsettled at times as we head through the middle of the month. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your outlook for May 4th, 2017. Have a great Thursday.